It's been a while, gang. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I have streamed. Let's see. When did I last stream? Just out of curiosity. Like 4 weeks ago, okay? Let's let me share this in my Discord. Maybe some people are gonna join, so let's see, what do we have in terms of trading. So I'm gonna talk about what happened until now soon, but let's first see what do we have in terms of trading. I was looking at this being bearish on euro, but we needed to invalidate this, which we didn't, but we'll see of the other pairs. Do I want to be bullish here? I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird. It's hourly gap, yes. Higher time frame kind of signals at being bullish with this inversion as the last point technically, but liquidity taken, this is a bit of resistance here, so a bit of resistance around this area, but I'm not sure yet if I do really want to take these buys. They don't look that quality. Yeah, I really like these buys. Maybe if these were intact, I would have considered it, but like this, I don't really like buying here. Geo massively crashed lower. Let's see higher time frame. Do we have indications of being bearish? We do have a 4-hour inversion, which means technically we're drawing here, but we have this big ass this big ass opposing PI here, so that can be at most, this area can be at most our higher time frame draw. So maybe, I'm not entirely sure yet, maybe we're gonna consider it, but we're gonna see. We have this low here, which yeah, I really think it's gonna get taken, but other than that, I don't really have a bias here. Yeah, it's just weird, so we're gonna skip AU. DAX, it was looking kind of bearish, kind of bullish, my bad, at some point. Right now it looks weird. We have this, which is pretty high resistance. I would still prefer seeing a bullish gap higher, so until now, not really looking to trade this. Let's think. They're not looking like good setup, so I don't want to force anything as usual. I don't want to force. I'm gonna talk about how I've been trading lately. Let's see, UJ does look bullish, but UJ is a pair we don't generally want to really trade in London. We want to trade it in late London. That's when it usually wants to move, but it just doesn't look good, bro. I don't know, I don't like any setup, and this is how it's been lately, so I don't want to force as usual. I'm waiting for setups I like, and if I like them, I'm gonna trade. If not, not. So why am I in July, bro? What the fuck? What the fucky? Today we have a lot of bank holiday. We have USD bank holiday and we have French bank holiday, so it's generally not a day we really want to trade in. We don't really want to trade in this day if possible. Yeah, the only one that looks decent is Geo, to be honest. Is Geo the only, that's why I have an alert only on Geo. And from this point on, when we made an analysis, all I'm gonna do is place this on the second monitor and just get on with with the other work. So we're gonna see. For now, yeah, definitely not good setup. So how I've been trading lately, or how it's been working for me lately, is I've been just trading it very detached, in a sense. I don't look to force, I don't look to sit on front of the charts every single, like for 2 hours every session, because what that does is just make it more likely for you to force. So now I just make an analysis, I just place an alert and then put it on the second monitor, and then just do something else in the meantime. So what I've been working on until now is my clothing brand. I've been talking about this for a long time. So I have made some designs. I have made a general idea of the logo, but yeah, it's still rough. I have made one design which I like pretty decently. If you actually come here and look, this is the design I came up with for now. This logo is still rough. It's not the logo I want to go for, but this is the design I came up with, which looks pretty decent. I actually like how it looks. It's still unpolished, but um I also want to make a tag here. I don't know this one how I'm gonna do it, but we're gonna remove this small like this. Okay, so this kind of how it looks like the first design, and the logo. I'm not even gonna go there yet. So we might get this. We might get this geo trade. This is decent because I really like this gap here, and I like the retest area in general. Let's see how lower time frame. Yeah, as a sweep, it does look good, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see today. Bank holiday, not looking to force, not looking to hold higher, just to this low if we even get the opportunity. So, yeah, I want to check something real quick, which I'm gonna talk about soon, which is let's go here. Where the fuck do I go? Cause I forgot. Okay. I don't know where I was seeing that shit. So I basically started applying for some jobs. I'm gonna talk about that soon, but I don't know where I can see if I got some answers or not. But I'm gonna check my email. Yeah, no email yet. But where the fuck is that shit? I could use. Oh, okay, here. Weird. Okay. We're not gonna worry about that for now, but I have basically applied for some jobs just because of my clothing brand and in general. Because the thing is, for me, right, we need a couple steps. So for me to be able to finish this logo, let me close this. I didn't. Okay, whatever. For me to finish this logo, this is the logo I came up with. So for me to finish it and make it high quality, I need to buy the font. And yeah, this is just how I made this logo. We just crop each letter and put it like separately. But for me to really make and be able to use this, I need to buy the font. So the font is pretty expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. It's $79 just for the standard version, and 200 for what is this? I don't even know. End of product, print and merchandise for sale, logo usage. Oh yeah, so I need this one for the logo, including trademark rights. So we need this $200 one. So let's just try and make an idea of what do we need to be. We need $200 logo. We need about $50 to print at least one design. This is what I want to do. And yeah, I mean, we don't necessarily need to buy the logo, but just if we put it like this on the piece of fucking a hoodie or some shit, it's gonna look low quality because it already looks low quality, right? The idea is good, but I need yeah, I need high quality. So we need like this. We need $250 just to get a fucking logo and get a first design. Then we need, I don't know, we need printer, which is, let's say, $500 the printer and $500 is the other. I don't know how it's called. We just need, these are tools that we need to actually print clothes. And of course we can stick with print on demand early on, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. So now our goals, at least our goals, to be able to, my goal is to get my first design before Christmas. So to be able to do that, we need $250. That's why I'm applying for a job. We can also do it from trading money, but I don't want to rely on trading financially at all. So that's why I'm applying for a job. I applied for a job in e-commerce, but for now, no answer. We're gonna see what we do. So for now, it's just let's see what do we do here. If we do something, I don't like this gap. This pretty much kind of fucking invalidates the trade. Okay, euro did end up printing bullish here, but would it have been a trade? Not really. Not really. Maybe if we see a retest, I'm gonna consider it, but yeah. I don't really like this. Oh, I like that the fact that DAX has this as a higher time frame draw, which is pretty solid. Let's see, 4 hour. This probably is some sort of 4 hour POI, or it is, and it is a 1 hour. So we have higher time frame profile to be targeting this high though. And in terms of validity, is it valid to look for a buy short out of buy? We do have 50-minute gap, so it is valid to look, and we don't have POIs that I would be scared of. So it is valid to look at buys straight off the bat here, but I definitely need to see a failed swing, which means I need to see some extra confluence to be taking this buy. First target would probably be Asian highs, and the higher time frame draw would be this, not making a huge difference in this case since our scalping objective is pretty close to the intraday objective. So a lot of changes I've been doing off stream is that now I leave my trades run more if I have a higher time frame, a strong higher time frame behind my trade, and a lot of stuff, to be honest, has been going on, but we're gonna see. I definitely need to see a bit more structure though. This has decent potential with GU. I would like to see this mitigator and still hold higher if possible, but this looks like a pretty dangerous AVG. I'm gonna watch DAX here because from here on, the buys are pretty much valid. Anyways, in bank holiday days, we do want to look at indices. They don't care so much about news in general. So the only area I'm really scared about is this. So that's why I want to see a failed swing, and we're gonna see what we do. But for now, I still think it's definitely too early to be trying to buy, right? To be trying to buy here. But we're gonna wait for some confluence. Potentially the best would be if we inverse this and first TP is here, second here. But yeah, I can't say I really like how it's looking. Geo looks like it's gonna break lower. Technically, we have filled that, so we might just break lower off here. We don't need to necessarily come and take this high, but yeah, in the euro we can also take buys of this inversion here if I really want to, but I don't really want to. So if this gets inverse, it technically validates buys higher. Take this Asian high, second is gonna be this, and third this and this. Yeah, not really it. I don't really want to buy euro. I'm very picky with my trades lately. I don't care how much it's gonna take. I don't care how many trades I'm gonna have. I don't care when I'm gonna pass the account. I don't care pretty much about anything. Just trading my setups, the setups that I like. So yeah. For now, it doesn't look like any setup is good. Any setup is good. It doesn't look like it. I don't know what to do. I need the logo in white. One thing I need to do is make the logo in white, but again, we don't have the font, which is very, very annoying. And this R was made by me. I don't exactly remember. I want to check something with the R. Can I do this? Oh, it's a cropped image. I forgot. I think I used this R with the heartless R with Midnight Grave R. But yeah. Yeah, Jew looks like it's gonna break lower, and this can be our trade. But it's invalid for me to trade it until that. Oh my god, bro. You keep massively rejected of that 50 minute. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Long time no see. Hi, bro. Hi. Chilling, bro. Just looking for some trades if we have any. If we don't, we're chilling. How are you doing, bro? I didn't expect anyone to join. You kind of look dead in my stream, but yeah. I think people. I don't know. Liquidity Enjoy. I have been messaging him, but he's not even been answering. I don't know what that guy's doing, but yeah. What if the community's dead now with my break? What if it's dead, bro? But it is what it is. I think if the community dies because I took a break, it's just I don't want to sense it was not a good community anyways, but it shouldn't happen, right? A true community stays alive no matter what. If I take a break, ooh, looks very bearish on Euro. This looks very bearish. I still want to look at shorts, but it's gonna be here at the bottom. Been a crazy market recently. Don't know if the pound will continue or we take from here. What do you mean on Nasdaq? Because I know you trade U.S. markets. Where's Nasdaq, bro? Where's Nasdaq? Oh, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, Nasdaq just been weird, but ooh, we bought really nicely off here. That kind of looks like it's gonna continue. To be honest, now of this inversion. Kinda looks like it's continue. Whoa, look at this shit. This looks like a very good inversion here. I'd actually be down to trade off this. God damn, this looks very good. We'll see. They're just stalling. What pair were we looking at? Yeah, Euro's gonna be validated only here. Barely at the bottom and only like a very small idea. I don't like the drawn liquidity, but only here it's gonna give, oops, not this one. Only here it's gonna give validators. We had two potential trades. One is Jew, one is Euro. And we're also watching DAX, but not really it. I don't really want. This is why like doing full-time trading really can mess with your head, and that's why the conclusion I came up with is, bro, when you don't have setups, if you sit in front of the charts and keep watching charts, it's just gonna drive you crazy. That's why I started a clothing brand. I mean, not yet started, but yeah. Today, what are the goals today for the clothing brand? I need to make the logo in white. That's the next goal. I need to make it in white because where's the other design? Can I not do this and then do open and then go back? But I don't remember what my latest was. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm stupid. It doesn't let me do it. Okay. Wait. Mockups, not mockups. Designs here. Wait, what? Oh, whoa. What is you doing, brody? This one. Wait. Am I stupid? Oh, this one. Okay. Now we just need this logo on the shirt, but we can't really do it on black. This is the back of the shirt. We need a white logo to place it here. We're gonna see. For my first design, I think it actually looks good. This is a statue I saw in Paris when I went to Paris, and I feel like it really resonated with me, and it really gave me an idea for this. Yeah, Geo's going lower. It's definitely reaching in this low, but no real trade here. No real trade. I mean, I might potentially monitor DAX once it breaks higher, but unless that happens, unlikely. So what we need to do, I think I downloaded, my bad, let's go back here. This is how I did them before. I just had an image like this from Pinterest and just cropped each fucking part. That's exactly what I'm gonna do now as well. So we need, oops, I think it's kind of big, but it's all good. We need to take each letter and then, yeah. What if, oops, no, don't do that, bro. Yo, bro, how you been? Chilling, bro. Elite, I haven't seen you in a while. Goddamn, it's been a while. It's been more than 1 month. Chilling, bro, chilling. Just working on, started working on a clothing brand, and yeah, just got better mentally. I really crashed out. How about you, bro? This break, I really needed this break. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm sorry for missing so long, but I really needed it. How you doing, bro? How's your trading going? How are you as a, what's your vibe right now? Oops, what the fuck did I do? I mean, for you guys, it might be boring seeing me work on my clothing brand, but it is what it is. It's been a month, yeah, man. It's been a month. It's been a pretty long time. Let's do this. No, we can't use it. Can I do remove background? Is it gonna do? Oh my fucking god, that's such a bad job. Coding? I haven't been coding, bro. Just designing for my clothing brand. This is, yeah. Just, yeah, I started getting into clothes because it's something I really like doing. So that's probably what you're gonna see more of. Roller coaster for me, yeah, bro. For me too. For me too, Brody. But this is just how life is, I guess. Wait, I don't realize if this is selected properly. Oops. Fuck, it's gonna be such a pain to do this shit. Such a pain. How the fuck do I do this? Like this? I have to go for pixels, bro. This shit is fucking hard. How do I select this properly? Okay, I guess that's fine. Nonetheless, yeah. What it matters, bro, is that we keep going. That's what I realized. We never give up because I'm pretty sure trading is gonna work for each one of us as long as we don't give up. But trading also has to be placed where it belongs. That's what I realized with this period. Trading is very hard to be done as a full-time thing, and I think it never should be done as a full-time thing. That's what I realized, because it's just so much pressure on it that it's very hard to work. It's very hard for you to stay patient to wait for your setups when you're doing trading as a full-time job. And it's very hard to not crash out and not force trades and not be emotional when yeah, when trading is everything you do. That's what I realized lately. So that's what I'm doing. I'm putting trading where it belongs. Trading was always meant to be a side thing, a hobby, something like that. You know what I mean? Does it make sense what I'm saying, or it doesn't? I feel like it always was meant to be a side thing, because trading is the only space where that works based on time and not effort. Us putting in more effort doesn't mean we're gonna make more money or shit like that. You get what I mean? So for me, it's been way easier to stay patient once I took away some pressure from trading. That's why I also want to get a job to just take that pressure away from trading. Don't rely so much on trading to work, if that makes sense. That's what I feel like, but I might be wrong. For now, that's what I'm doing. Trading is meant to be a hobby, not a full-time thing, and that's what I've been thinking. Even if you look at TGR and all these people, they all have something they do outside trading. they all have something else, because trading is extremely hard to do as a full-time job and do only trading. You need, that's what I came up with. You need a life outside trading, bro. Unless you have a giant bank account, yeah, bro, it's so crazy. Especially, especially before you're profitable. It's so fucking hard on your mental. It's so hard on your mental that it's almost impossible to make it work. That's what I realized. It's almost impossible to make it work. It's just too hard. It's too hard to make it work if you're relying on trading to do all these things for you. I'm not I don't realize if this is good, but we need, let's do a custom. That's why now, like, very detached way is just I just place an alert. Oh shit, sorry. I just placed an alert on my trades, and then I just get on with my clothing brand, and this really helps me mentally to not get annoyed at the fact that sometimes you're not gonna have trades, to not get annoyed at all these scenarios that the market can have. And this is how I'm able to handle it mentally. Previously, I just crashed out because it's too hard not to. It's impossible to do it. Okay, this doesn't look bad for now. Okay, now we need the E. Where's the E from? I hope it's from here. Let's go back to the background. Oh yeah. Oh, this is not the same E. Let's try the C. It doesn't look bad actually. The D. I don't want this D. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, it helps mentally, bro. It kind of, trading needs a balance, bro, and trading needs, yeah, definitely needs a balance. I think that's the perfect word to put it. Trading needs balance, and trading needs to not have pressure on it, pretty much. What the fuck? Where did I see that shit? 1 second, bro. I think we only have this at our disposal for now. Heartless. Yeah. Sadly, this is what we gotta work with. The people who act like they make it in trading and it's easy to make money off their trading groups. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what the reality is. Most of them will make money off either trading groups, either their um their courses and shit. So no one really makes money off trading alone. For some people in my work though, I think there are some people that can make this shit work, like trade full time and not go crazy and not crash out. But I feel like it depends a lot on your character. I feel like that's what I kind of also came up with. It depends a lot on your character. For me, and I think for you guys as well, we're very ambitious person. So when we see no movement in trading, when we see, for example, a day with no trades, we need to have another place to express that ambition in, because otherwise we're gonna express that ambition in trading and start forcing some trades when all we should do is wait. That's the sad part about trading. Trading doesn't relate to ambition as any other part in this fucking world. The fact that you're ambitious and you work more doesn't doesn't help at all in trading. In trading, the only thing that matters is that you're patient and stick to your good trades. And when you're ambitious and you see that for 2 weeks you had no trade, you start going crazy because you want to fucking work, you want to see progress, and you want to do all these stuff. And what you're gonna do is force trades. But instead, when you have something else to do, you're gonna express that ambition there. And trading, you can still stay patient and wait for your setups. Ambition doesn't work in trading. That's the also one thing that I realized. It doesn't really help that much. I feel like it helps until you build like a strategy, but after that, it's just, at the end of the day, it's just about patience. Once you build a strategy, it's just all patience. All patience. Nothing else really matters but patience and sticking to your trades. What the fuck is this? Why is it so hard to do this shit, bro? Boom. I'm not realizing if this is good or not. I don't want to, bro. What are you doing, bro? Okay, we're gonna let it there. I think we did select that pretty well. We need this. I might be tripping, but that's just my opinion, to be honest. At least for me as a person, I need somewhere else. Something else that can be tangible and something else where I can express my ambition and I can work and I can see progress in. For example, in my clothing brand or this, what I'm doing right now, ambition does matter because the more ambition I'm gonna have, the more work I'm gonna do, and it's gonna be progress. You get what I mean? Of the Dunning-Kruger effect. I heard about it, but I don't know what it means. Let me just is a cognitive bias where people with low ability in tasks tend to overestimate their competence, while those with high ability tend to okay. False sense of mastery. Okay. I think the Danny Kruger effect is a good example because what me and I think most people thought is I always heard, oh yeah, you can't do full-time trading. Trading, you need to have something else beside trading. You need a stable income. I was always like, yeah, bro, I can do it, bro. Like I don't need a stable income. I don't need that shit. I can do it. Like I think we always have this part of us that yeah, I can do it. I can turn profitable faster than everyone else, or I can do that, and then you end up coming to the realization that no, you just can't, and that they were right. You can't do this shit. We tend to, at least um I overestimated my abilities in terms of, can I do trading, can I do full-time trading as I'm unprofitable? Nah, it's just too hard. Bro, why are you doing this, bro? And then you come up to the realization that it's not even about your abilities, it's about being human. Because as human, if we have ambition and we don't have a place to express it, we're just gonna burn out, realistically. It's just us in nature cannot really work with trading's nature. It's very, very different. Oh shit, why don't you work, bitch? Okay, it's weird, bro. Like what is it? Why is it doing this? I just want the white part, gang. Okay. What did I do? Bro, what did I do, bro? Why? Yeah, it wouldn't make you better, and it's not even about being better. Because most of us actually reach a point where we have a strategy that we can make money from. Uh, Probably, bro. What is this? I think this is this crashing out on me. What the fuck just happened? Look at this. Okay. I don't know what happened. Let me save this. Can I save this somewhere? You don't even need to get better. That's what I wanted to say. So font, let's do some shit. You don't need to get better at it. Once, I don't know, at least at my point, once you reach this point where I have a profitable strategy, I have been profitable for a few months. It's not about getting better. It's about just really being able to handle all the scenarios that trading can have, and without crashing out mentally, in a sense. Where is the fuck? Did I close this? I don't know why it's bugging like this, but I'm gonna open it again. Where is the font? Fuck. Oh, so I did crop it, but it still has some issues. Okay, we're probably gonna redo it. We need to eliminate but it's even harder to do right now, so we're probably gonna redo it. Waiting. Where is that shit? Object selection tool. It's hard to see on a fucking. Yeah, now it's better. Well, this selection is shit, man. What is this, bro? What is this, bro? Like, how hard is it for you, a fucking software to distinguish between white and black? Are you fucking serious, bro? Like, what is this? Look at this shit, man. Like, how hard is it to just select the fucking white pixels, man? And look at this. Now it does. What is this, man? Oh my fucking god, this is annoying me, not gonna lie. Can I deactivate a magnet or some shit? This is fucking annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Can I not do this and remove the background? Select, deselect. I just wanna, okay, just removed everything. Bro, nah, this is just crazy. And what did I do? I pressed. Oh. I pressed something that made the top part disappear. Bro, what did I do, man? Oh my god, Photoshop is really getting on my nerves. I need to GBT. F. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you can use like this. Okay, I didn't know. Oh my god. Yeah, Dax is stalling. Yeah, see why I did that area we needed to be careful at. And yeah, the rest is just bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. Where's the... What the fuck, man? I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit. I don't need that shit, man. The E doesn't look bad, but I don't know. Okay, why is it together, bro? Fuck you, man. Fuck off. I don't know if I like this E, not gonna lie. I like the previous E better, but what can we do? Can we kinda... I think we can also do like this type of shit. Type shit. But why is it... Bro, it's so fucking annoying. Where's the object selection tool? Is it gonna select everything? Well, this time it's actually not that bad. But I don't want you to select everything, gangs. Okay, that's actually not fucking bad for once. Quick selection. I just need this a bit here, maybe a bit here, this. For once, it's actually not bad at all. Just need some small refinements. Fuck you, man. Why are you going wider, bro? What? I think it actually looks good now on a selection basis. Let's see. I just want this. That's it. Okay, finally. What is this though? Oops. Oh yeah, I think it looks decent now. Po 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 po. And we need the V. Do we have the V? Because I want to use. I don't know if this is the V, but we're gonna use it. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know how entertaining this stream is for you guys, but at this point, what my future plans are is just continue like this every day, and until I get a job, pretty much. As long as I can stream, I'm gonna stream, and just document the clothing brand, pretty much. Document my trading, still keep trading, of course. I don't give up on trading, but just put it on the background in a sense, not be so main thing. And probably my trading and my clothing brand will be more of a main thing, just so I take away that pressure from trading that it always had. Let's see. And this needs to be reversed. Oh, that actually looks like an A, bro. What the fuck? But this one looked better. Where is it? This one looked better, but I don't know. And on white, we don't have it. Sadly, let me recheck this. But we don't have it. We're limited. We need to buy the fucking font, bro. And $200 for a font? Are you fucking serious? Are you serioso? Yeah. This is kind of the only version we have in white. This is the only thing we can go for in white. I don't know how I'm gonna tie them up or how I'm gonna make them look good, but for now we're just gonna do it. We're not gonna overthink it too much. Also don't like this R, but we don't have any other choice but to do this right now. Did I select quick? Okay. It's selecting fucking pixels. Boom. Okay. Boom. Bro, why is it putting it there, bro? It makes no fucking sense. What is this bullshit? Bullshit. Okay. This part actually looks good. We just need this part. The drippiness. Need this as well. And then I think it looks pretty good here a bit more. Feel like. And then it looks like Photoshop did a decent job. Just here a bit of refinement. I really wanna make this better than what I did until now, so decent, relatively decent. Oops, didn't wanna do that. So let's try and mask it. Oopsies, oopsies. I fucking misclicked 4 times. This. Oh, this suits. I feel like it suits pretty well with the A, but. I don't know if I really like how it's coming up. Like the chemistry, in a sense, between the letters doesn't look as good as this one. But the letter, we can't really do anything else than this right now. So all I'm gonna do is take the D, then take a small break. Let me select deselect. See, like trading, imagine here we didn't have any trades, like nothing really happened in the market, And what I would have done previously is just sit in front of the charts and just watch each fucking candle print, which would have destroyed me mentally, and it makes you frustrated, right? Because you're not having any trades. What kind of jobs are you looking for? I mean, I don't even know, bro. Just remote. I applied to a job in e-commerce, which is interesting. I didn't even think e-commerce is possible to get a job in. And that's pretty much what I would want to learn for. I would look for also social media management, maybe, but I really don't know for certain right now. I would really like to get a job in e-commerce because that's gonna help me. That's gonna be relevant experience to this clothing brand that I'm trying to launch at some point. So yeah, that's kind of it in e-commerce. I would hope, if possible. If not, maybe some social media management, maybe editing, but I don't really enjoy editing that much. But um, I would like that e-commerce job because it's essentially I'm gonna gain so much relevant experience to this clothing brand, pretty much. Just looking at this point, just looking to build some stable income and just take away that pressure from trading, and so I can also have money to buy the equipment necessary for the clothing brand parts, because it's not cheap at all. It's not cheap at all to have a clothing brand. There is a lot of costs, but of course there's not gonna be like this huge launch. It's gonna be more gradual, but yeah, it's something I would enjoy. I'm doing this out of passion. I actually like clothes. I didn't ever think I would do this, but it's a good business. I always wanted to start a business, and now it's a perfect business for me to start, pretty much. I think, at least. Wait, no way you didn't crop this shit, bro. You fucking monkey Photoshop. I don't know. It's very creative, so it kinda takes care of that part of myself, the creative part. And it's a business at the end of the day. I really like businesses. I was always a business mind. And yeah, they're looking for that job in e-commerce because it's very relevant experience. It would really help me, not only because I would build money and build stable income, but it would really help me in terms of the experience I would gain. So yeah, this looks decent. Let's see. I can say I really like how it's looking. Wait, what is this? What is that? I don't like that. Wait, where did that shit come from? I'm actually gonna remove this as well. Wait, what? Where did that shit come from? There was like two random lines. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. I definitely like the version in black way better than this. It doesn't look, I don't know. It doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look great either. But for now, we're gonna have to stick with it, just for getting our first design sake. Should I do it this close though? If I maybe closes off too hard. And the R needs to be maybe like this. And the D, I mean, it doesn't look bad, to be honest. I don't think it looks bad. It's just that the letters don't really have, I don't know how the word is, chemistry in a sense. Here we have a bit of chemistry with a D. It doesn't look bad. Now I just want to try one thing real quick and see. I need outer glow. I want to see how it looks with purple. Because generally I feel like I want to have like a purple tint in a sense. Ooh. We're gonna see. Maybe change the tone of the purple. I can't say I really like how it's looking that much. Maybe with a darker purple, sure. Alright, doesn't look bad actually. I just don't like the D. The D should be bigger like this one. And it's a way nicer D. The font is way nicer in black, but we're gonna have to stick with it. It doesn't look bad. It actually doesn't look bad in my opinion. What do you guys think? If you're still here, I don't know if anyone's here anymore. Boom, we do this, we paste this. Ooh, way bigger and way better. Ooh, it actually doesn't look bad. I think it just needs a darker tint, a darker purple. That's the only thing it needs. And I don't know about proper placement. Where should the logo come in? And yeah, definitely needs a darker tint, but I feel like it doesn't look bad until now. Wow, I'm gonna take a small break. But yeah. And this is how my content is gonna be. It's still gonna be pretty much the same. The only addition is that the only real change is gonna be that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fully stream how as consistently as I did until now, but the main thing is gonna be, yeah, still gonna trade, still gonna talk about trading, still gonna talk about mindset struggles and everything that trading has. The only addition is that I'm gonna work on my clothing brand as well. That's pretty much it. But we definitely need a different tint on this shit. It doesn't look bad, but when we look here, it looks too, yeah, too purple, I would say. Why is it so low quality? Because it's small. What is wrong with this, man? What is wrong with this? But yeah, I don't know what the proper placement for the logo is. I need to study placements. I need to study so much stuff about this shit. So much stuff, but we're gonna see. I feel like I like the design for now. I don't know what you guys think. If you're still here, just tell me what you guys think about this design. Yeah, for now I'm gonna take a small break. I need to eat something. Just chill a bit. I'm gonna take a 5 minute break. see. Um, yo, sup, bro. I'm sorry I was AFK, but yo, yeah. See, the market's not doing shit. Today's bank holiday. Look at this shit, man. Mm, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna take a small break, and yeah, probably go stream, apply to some more jobs, and we're gonna see. It doesn't look like we're gonna have a setup. Maybe, but it's very unlikely. We have these equal lows here. Maybe if we sweep the highs, but look at DAX, bro. Spears person doing shit, man. Yo, what's good, bro? Not doing shit. Euro looks bearish, but got my first payout. Damn, bro, crazy. Well played. Well done. Well, basically, what I've been doing is I've been to Paris for like 1 week, which was pretty nice as a break, as a reset. And in terms of funded, I lost the phase 2 account and I started a new one, which has been quite a roller coaster. Let me see if I can show you. Damn, how did the first payout feel, Brody? Let me see. Yeah, this looked bearish from here to maybe the lows. Oh, we taking this? I mean, it's a weird setup. It's basically on the close of an FVG, but it's not bad actually. This setup. I still prefer trading here lower. Where's the bruh, too many tabs open. Yeah, this is the account I'm currently trading, bro. This account has been a roller coaster. I had that crash out where I crashed really hard mentally and I was almost losing the account. I think I was like -7%, and then I started recovering mentally and it's been going decent. I had some good trades recently from here, like 1 win, 2 win, 3 win, 4 win, 5 win. This was a mistake, 6 win, 7 win. I had a lot of wins that were kind of caught off camera in a sense, but yeah, almost fucking lost this account, but good thing I recovered mentally. But yeah, nothing much other than that. Just really, focus on being good mentally and recovering mentally, because I was really, really fucking bad. Bro, players are not doing shit. This is why you would go crazy, bro. Like doing full-time trading. Um, doing full-time trading and seeing, like, waking up every day wanting to make money and pay our bills, and you just see this fucking bullshit, bro. It would drive you crazy. That's why trading needs to be a hobby or a side thing, not a main thing. That's what I realized with this period. But yeah, I mean, yeah, when I locked in, my win rate is pretty high if I maintain consistent execution. When I'm good mentally, my win rate is pretty high. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna keep it the same way, because at this point I already have so much proof of my trading, but I just need to be patient. Like last week, I think I had 2 trades, Monday and Tuesday, and then no trade until now, and looks like today is gonna be no trade again. It's just about really being patient. That's what I realized. What's your win rate? I think between 60 and 80. That's my normal win rate on consistent execution. Of course, if I have like mental issues, of course it's gonna go down, but that's my natural win rate, 60 to 80. Maybe even higher, but it does really depend to the market. But on average, on no matter what, like the market goes through, that's kind of it. At least 60, because I have a pretty small R as a target. That's why I'm able to maintain a pretty decent win rate. And now it's good that I also leave my trades run more, which is a very nice. What about the average R? On the scalp, on I mean it's a very weird way how I'm trading right now, but on scalp it's 1.5, and on intraday it's 2 to 4, so it's around 3 on intraday. Because now it's weird. Now I trade both. Let me see if I can find the trade I took. I think last week, to give an example. My God, he hella fucking crashed. I think here. Oh no, this one I got missed on. Let me remember. Oh yeah, this one. This was a close fucking call. So on the scalp, I think I had my entry like right here. With like TP here, stop loss was a bit big. So yeah, 1.5 on average on my scalp, and then I had an intraday target, which was like 2.4. So it's weird how I trade right now, but yeah. This was one of the trades I took, because now if I have higher time frame behind the trade, I'm entering 1.5, and where I would take my scalp TP, I close 66% of the position. I go break even, and I let the rest run towards my final target, which is interesting but hard to explain, to be honest. I want to see what Bitcoin is doing. Is Bitcoin gonna continue retracing or nah? Oh, I mean, it kind of looks like it's gonna be bullish. Did we take this slow with it? And we don't need to take it slow. Yeah, man, kind of cooking. I mean, yeah, now, like, my strategy and my trades are really good, and no arrogant way. It's just what I've seen so far, at least the last half of the year. The thing is just maintain consistent psychology and maintain a neutral psychology, so you don't get affected by no trading days or stop loss getting hit and then TP getting hit. It's just about maintaining that proper psychology, because without proper psychology you cannot maintain proper execution. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. For now it's been consistent. Like the last 2 weeks I've been consistent, right? I'm just waiting for my setups, and if they are here, they're are. If they're not, they're not. Okay, Jew actually left. Interesting. But yeah, it's gonna take some time. I'm curious how much time is it gonna take until I go live, because at this point I know it's pretty much inevitable that um I'm gonna pass an account and get a payout, because bruh, like I've just seen too much proof that I'm profitable. But I'm just curious how much time it's gonna take, because at this stage with like 1 to 2 trades per day, it's probably gonna take like 2 months at least. But it does really depend, because the market does go through cycles. Sometimes I have, for like 2 weeks, I have a trade every day. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I have one trade per week. That's the hard part about trading, bro. That's really the hard part about trading, because I always, is that deep part of me that wants trading to be consistent, but it just cannot be consistent. This is just the market's nature. You cannot have a trade every day for like the whole year. It just will not happen. It will not happen. That's what I realized. Some days, yeah, you're gonna have a trade. Some weeks you're gonna have a trade every day. Some weeks you're not gonna have a trade at all. That's the fucking hard part. I had a good win today. Did a 4-hour trade on Nasdaq. Let me see. 4-hour inverse. What inverse? This one. Went today, did a 4-hour trade on Nasdaq shorts using the 4-hour AFVG. Bro, you guys are I'm not gonna hate or something, but you guys be trading Nasdaq in London and Asia, bro. Where did you entry? Oh, bro, I mean, it's not bad PA on London, because you just swept the SPY side and then just tapped this inverse and just fulfill lower. It's not bad. I've seen, like, at this point, I've seen a lot of people be trading Nasdaq in London and even pre-London, and it works. But I don't know, bro. Maybe here you entered. Yeah, interesting. Well done, Brody. This is a nice trade. Overextended. I would probably still look at buys of this inversion at the bottom here, but we're gonna see what he do. I'm probably gonna save. I don't really want to work on the clothing brand right now. I did the logo. I'm gonna save this as a. I should probably make a new folder and do like logo and call it white logo, and that's it. I'm gonna save this. Font testing, we don't need that shit. Don't save. Then turn this one. Oh, okay, it already saved. So we're gonna see. London is good. Asia's probably the only session that sucks. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we look at it, when I used to trade London, I used to get fucking destroyed on Nasdaq. But I feel like now, if I feel like it moves a bit more decently. Like it actually has decent moves. This one, yeah, some rare cases. But when I used to trade it, bro, I used to get shit on, and the market would not move, and I stopped trading it. But even if you look at the previous day, it was actually decent. Yeah, it actually was decent. So maybe Nasdaq is starting to move London. I feel like right now it's gonna be bullish as well, but I don't know if it's gonna have power to do it in London though. And also bank holiday, yeah, not really looking to trade today, and it don't look like good setups either. Hey, Dax, not Dax. Geo just, bro, like what it is, PA, we just stick to this FVG for like 25 minutes. We didn't move, and then we finally move and finish into these equal lows. But interesting, PA. I leave this alert, maybe. Euro still weird as fuck. Still weird as fuck. Stuck in a goofy ass range. Not doing shit. But, yeah. I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I'm probably gonna just chill for a few minutes, and then I don't know. Wait one sec. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. I'm still gonna do more streams, hopefully, but right now I just don't feel like I really want to be in that hard grind state. Trading doesn't look like it's gonna have a lot of setups. I do want to apply to some jobs, more jobs, which I cannot really do on stream because there's a lot of information about me and I don't want to do that. But thank you for being here. I actually, surprisingly, you guys still came here. I thought no one's gonna, I don't know, come to the streams anymore. But thank you a lot for being here, and I'm kind of glad to be back, to be honest. So I'm gonna see you guys maybe for New York. We're gonna see.